The biggest mistake new writers make. So I've written for shows like Blackish and The Simpsons, and sometimes people ask me to read their scripts. And it's always people who say, I'm not really a writer, I'm an actor, or maybe I work in tech, but I really want to write. And this is the biggest writing mistake that those people make. There's no story. So what do I mean by no story? If tonight someone asks you, what did you do today? Your answer probably won't be a story. It'll be, I woke up, I went to the parks to play basketball, then I went to the grocery store, I had a couple Zoom calls, I watched my favorite show, and then I got ready for bed. That's not a story. That's just a series of things that happened one after the other. A story is like, imagine I'm a girl. Tonight I have a huge date. The man of my dreams, his LinkedIn is perfect. I checked the T app. There's no T on him. He's perfect. And I need the perfect dress for this date. 2 weeks ago, I ordered a dress on Depop, this black Carolina Herrera dress. So this morning I woke up, the package arrived. I opened it and it's 3 sizes too big. There's a huge yellow stain on it. And it's also fake. The label says Carolina Hernandez. So I called my best friend crying and she said, just go to the mall, go to Macy's. I went to Macy's, but they were closed because there was a fire the day before and the sprinkler system went off. Then I went to the mall, found a great dress, and I swiped my card got declined. And I remembered, oh yeah, I spent all my money on this Carolina Hernandez dress. So then I called Depop to see if they could issue me a refund, and they said it's gonna take at least 7 days. So I called my best friend. She says, man, that's terrible. I'd let you borrow some money, but I'm broke too. So I remember there's a plasma donation center. They give you a bunch of money for your plasma. So I got there, the line was insanely long. I waited in line, and just as I was about to get to the front, my stepmom called me and said, oh, hey, you gotta pick up your little brother from football practice. He passed out. It's an emergency. You have to pick him up. And so I'm like, mom, please. And she's like, no, you have to pick him up. So I go pick up my little brother from football practice. I take him to my stepmom's house and I go into her room to use the bathroom. And what do I see in her closet? That Carolina Herrera dress. And it's my size. That's a story. I'm not saying it's the best story, but that's a story. There's a goal the character has. The character keeps taking steps to accomplish that goal. And each step, it feels like they're getting further and further away. And then finally, there's some sort of resolution, maybe a happy ending, maybe a sad ending. Think about classic movies like Superbad. We need to get alcohol for this party, but we're underage. Oh, our friend Fogel has a fake ID. Oh no, his fake ID literally just says McLovin and it says he's 26 even though he looks 12. Okay, we'll see if the ID works. Fogel goes to the store to use the fake ID. He gets robbed and the main characters don't see it. And the cops come and they think, oh my goodness, Fogel's been busted by the police for using a fake ID. We need to find another way to get this alcohol. And so it's that over and over again until there's some sort of resolution. So story, story, story. If you're writing something, ask yourself, is this a story or is this just things that are happening one after the other with no connection between them?